Just a little bit. 1, 2. Yo, check it out, check it out. In 1996, I get more death threats than Salman Rushdie.
However, related in name is The Satanic Verses, a 1988 novel by British Indian novelist Salman Rushdie. The title, along with some terms and concepts, were offensive to Muslims, and as a result, the supreme leader of Iran issued a fatwa ordering the death of Rushdie. Attempts were made on his life, and bookstores were also targeted for violence. Subsequently, Rushdie apologized, but it was rejected. The fatwa has never been rescinded.
Brothers wanna rush me, they wanna hush me and silence me like Jimmy Hoffa. Since I flips like a convertible, hissing my billboard positions leaping vertical. Your tough guy image is faker than a surgical implant.
The beef between Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Metro Boomin, and Rick Ross is intense. They're accusing Drake of having had a BBL, a nose job, fake abs, and they're officially now even calling Drake BBL Drizzy. Well, BBL stands for Brazilian butt lift, but in the end, I'd have to say it's a tough call. So I don't think he's a nose job Drizzy, I don't think he's a BBL Drizzy, but maybe, just maybe, he's a high definition liposculpture Drizzy.
So I speaks for myself like Teddy Pendergrass can.
I never really got a chance to tell my side of things, and it was important to me. It's very important to me. Teddy was a big star. I know my family loved him. His music was always playing. You couldn't get any bigger than he was. And he was a very handsome man, I must say. He was very handsome. I met Teddy in the 70s. I was coming down the street where I lived at. It was close to the studio where he recorded. And he called me over to his car, and it was a Rolls Royce. I thought he was a pimp because I wasn't used to people really having Rolls Royces. So that was the first time, and I ran from him. I went over and spoke to him, said hi, and I said, I just wanted to speak to you. He said, okay, and I said, I'm leaving because I have to get up early tomorrow. He said, well, I'm getting ready to leave too. Would you like a ride home? So I said, sure. So we proceeded to go to his car and drove away, and that's when the accident happened. First, the car started speeding up really fast. And I was wondering, was he driving fast? But he wasn't. It was out of control. And I noticed he was struggling with the wheel. And all of a sudden, I heard this great big bang. Next thing I know, the press was there. And I got into the ambulance with him, and I helped him as much as I could. I had contusions from the impact, and I had a chipped tooth, which is nothing compared to him. I didn't find out Teddy was paralyzed until it got in the paper, you know. I tried to reach out to him right after the accident. I went to the hospital where he was, and there was a woman there, and she said, well, you're not gonna see him before his son does. And she caused this big scene, and I just left.
CHINO XL and Kevin Keith, the new The new age is dawning.
The fascinating world of English phrases. Specifically, we'll explore the meaning and use of the phrase, dawn of a new age. This expression is not just poetic but packed with depth and history. Let's embark on this linguistic journey together and uncover the essence of this beautiful phrase. The phrase, dawn of a new age, can be broken down into two parts. First, the word dawn. In literal terms, dawn refers to the first light of the day, but here, it's a metaphor for beginning or start. The second part, a new age, suggests a significant period in history or someone's life, characterized by notable changes or events. So, when combined, Dawn of a New Age symbolizes the beginning of a significant and transformative period. This phrase often appears in historical and literary contexts. It's used to describe major shifts in society, technology, politics, or culture. For example, the Industrial Revolution was a dawn of a new age in technology and industry. Understanding this historical application helps us grasp the weight and impact of the phrase in modern usage. In today's world, dawn of a new age is used in various contexts. From technology, like the advent of AI, to personal life events such as starting a new career or moving to a new city. It signifies hope, change, and new beginnings. It's a powerful way to express the start of something transformative in our lives or society.
And then I got nonchalant slinging crack 5 o'clock in the morning.
At this point in time, you do a home test. Everybody, I don't know anybody's going in the studio and say, I'm going to make a couple of all right records and then 2 hits. I don't know nobody's that's doing that. So you go in there. So I would say that when you're making these records, you know, there are certain genres. You want your records to be played with certain people. It's a certain type of music that you're making. I did a thing a couple of years ago called RPM, Record Pool Mixes, here in the city. The goal of that record pool was for the record to be broken the same way 5 o'clock was. 5 o'clock was broken in a room full of DJs in a record pool meeting, and the next record that they broke was California Love by Dr. Dre. So the DJs set in and they brought these records in and they say, this is Nonchalant, this is a new artist, and we have her new record, and we're going to play it for you right now. And it was a room full of DJs. And they all listened, and they all had opinions. They all was like, yeah, it's a cool record. Some of them liked it, some of them didn't. It was that situation.
With raw styles that's let off like shots from Marvin Gaye's pops. Ain't no metaphors like the ones I got. Ha ha. With perfect timing, I leave crowds jumping like Dennis Rodman on some NBA jams. The nail in the coffin. Leaving Richard Bay feeling like, where do they find these people? Position fetal, stab you with a pen like Joe Pesci in Casino. So waiting to exhale. I got chickens waiting for XL. Till death do us all part like Howard Cosell. I'm scoping you through my Lee Harvey Oswald viewfinder. Forget you and your Pathfinder, co-sign it to me. Useless like any chicken with a soda vagina. Controversial symposiums I froze you in. Like young videos, heavy rotation on Nickelodeon. I'm having flashbacks like Marion Barry, cheap hotel room holes and vials of crack. Now whose style is that? Chino, ill as Liberace, Ace full syringes. You couldn't be no star if you got thrown by Chinese ninjas. But you don't know me, when album couldn't tell ya. How many niggas pray that Chino is a failure? Still have lipstick on your back if Suge didn't bail ya. Break your glass door, leaving you singing like Mahalia. Approach this, watch the East Coast get sick and approach this. My grip tight like roach clip till I roast Tupac Host. Promote this, shirt blood soaking, getting it open. Where you from anyway? LA, Oakland, Hoboken? I'm God manifested on earth. You out of bounds and wasn't no criminal carrying records for digital underground. You can't rhyme, better carry a tech. Chick you a marionette and I can see your strings. You can't offend me, do me any, many trendy. Use a little midget puppet nigga popping like Little Penny. Mike's nickel plated, sunbath, stink fast and stinkopated. Illest syllables to have your bald head deflated. I waited so patiently, now I'm ill furiously till this whole world take me seriously. Curiously, get shot severe. I watch your career develop. Gas cause you survived 5 shots. Your vibe stops once I bring my lyrical onslaught. You walk around tough like that ass from in box talk. Once I start, it's critical. Niggas get touched and their eyes is turning black like I'm an angel from Bone Thugs video. All you hear is ambulance sirens and pot bisexual ass crying on Opal like he Dennis Rodman. Nigga, you ain't never ever seen drama. You and your dope fiend mama. Niggas is shady. I shed your California blood and kill Brenda's baby. Get around these nuts, nigga, don't play me. Recognize my face from tying that ass in the back of a Mercedes that's fully laced like Madonna wardrobe in the 80s. Feeling lyrically provocative. Apocalypse and battling me is a preposterous. Wrapping my yellow hands around your esophagus till your face turns purple like it was leaky leak. A nigga with one ball shouldn't speak. I grab my crotch when I see Tupac. He need police protection. I'm blacking out like Martin Lawrence inside of an intersection. I tried to warn niggas. Tupac is country is them hay in the middle of the barn niggas.
Oh! Yes. Yes. True freestyle. Oh my God. Chino, on that note, I can tell that you and, well, Tupac are good friends, huh?
There's no beef. There's no beef.